Whiskey, X-ray number 8, Yankee Zulu. QSL?
Roger, Roger, Yankee Zulu. And what is the name there?
Roger, Roger, Yankee Zulu. And what is the name there?
The name is Bob. Bob in the state of Michigan.
Roger, Roger, Bob in Michigan. And what radio are you running today, Bob?
Roger, Bob in Michigan. And what radio are you running today, Bob?
A 7. Bear with me 1 second here. 756 Pro 3.
756 Pro 3, Roger, Roger, Bob. Alrighty, why don't you give me about 10 seconds and tell me about your antenna system. Let me look around and see if I can find a better path for us, Roger.
About your antenna system. Let me look around and see if I can find a better path for us, Roger.
No problem. And putting about 100 fly. 345, 16345.
Alrighty, Bob, I'm still on Milford PA SDI. That's the best copy I have for you. If you would be interested in our setup procedure, the first thing to do would be to double check to be sure you're in that 100 to 2900 transmit bandwidth. 100 to 2900 transmit bandwidth. If you're unfamiliar with that, just make a note and check that at a later time. But you should be in the best performance capabilities for your radio, which is in the 100 to 2900 transmit bandwidth. Roger?
100 to 2900 transmit bandwidth. Roger?
So this would be the filter that I put my transceiver on?
Yeah, well, it's the transmit bandwidth, and it is, you have different selections. Usually, is that a modern radio, or is that an older radio?
Is that a modern radio, or is that an older radio?
This is an older radio. It's on a Radio 756 Pro 3s.
Yes, sir, Bob. Well, you probably don't have a selection. You probably don't have a selection to change your bandwidth, your transmit bandwidth. So if you do, you want it in the highest possible, provided it's not past 2900. We don't recommend operating your radio in a higher frequency capability than 2900, because then you start knocking on other people's front doors and they get kind of upset about that. So we do recommend 100 to 2900. Now in the older radio, your bandpass may be much lower than that. You might be 2400, 2.7K, like that. But you want it in the best. If you have an option, you want it in the highest transmit bandwidth as possible. Roger?
You want it in the highest transmit bandwidth as possible. Roger?
Roger, I appreciate that.
Yes, sir. So make a note there, just, and then you'll be able to check that with your owner's manual later. But our basic setup procedure starts with the compression on, the compressor on at a 3 out of 10, 30 out of 100. Just a third of the compression capabilities are the processor, depending on what your manufacturer calls it. It's either a compressor or processor, but we just want 3 out of 10, 30 out of 100. Roger, Roger?
But we just want 3 out of 10, 30 out of 100. Roger, Roger.
I can't believe somebody's 1 KC off. 1 KC off, and we've been here for 40 minutes, and they decide to 1 KC off frequency. Just wonders never cease. Anyway, Bob, do you still have a copy on me, sir?
Bob, still have a copy on me, sir?
Yes, I do.
Yes, sir. So, okay, you got your compressor on at a 3, Roger, Roger?
Yes, sir. So, okay, you got your compressor on at a 3, Roger, Roger?
Yes, the compressor is on.
All right, Bob, now move to your AOC with mic gain in hand, and as you say the magic word audio, and that's a beautiful word. Just don't stress it real hard. Just say it as you would say any other word in a QSO. Stretch out the front part of that word, audio, and you become a human signal generator. So as you say that with mic gain in hand, adjust your mic gain until your AOC meter is running 2/3. Roger?
Your mic gain until your AOC meter is running 2/3. Roger?
Roger, Roger. And yes, it's about 2/3.
Gosh, it would be nice if somebody might tell that gentleman that's 1 kc off wherever you might be that maybe he should slide down a little bit or slide up a little bit. It would be ever so nice if he would just go up 3 kc or go down 3 kc or something. As you know, he's like about 1 kc off. Judging by the garbage that I'm getting at the moment, he couldn't be more than 1 kc off. Anyway, Bob, so go ahead and get your ALC there. Roger, Roger.
So go ahead and get your ALC there. Roger, Roger. Yep.
All right, Bob, so if that were you, sir, are you at 2/3 on your ALC now?
So if that were you, sir, are you at 2/3 on your ALC now? Yep.
Well, I'm not got a real good copy on you, Bob, frankly, but if you can hear me, I would suggest that you, again, say the magic word, audio, with mic gain in hand, and as you say the word, you turn the mic gain until your ALC is running 2/3. Roger?
The mic gain until your ALC is running 2/3. Roger? Yep.
Man, he's clear on my end.
I can't, too many, feel like a doctor with a tongue depressor.
Feel like a doctor with a tongue depressor. Radio?
I see there, that gentleman has got an infection. He needs to get some penicillin.
Got an infection. He needs to get some penicillin.
Bob, I don't know, sir. I wish I had a better copy on you, sir. I really do. But if you've got a copy on me, that would be, the basic tune-up there. The basic setup is compression on a 3 and then 2/3 on your ALC by saying the magic word, audio.
ALC by saying the magic word, audio.
So, Bob, you have kind of faded down a little bit there, and I do not have a copy on you now. Maybe later on if I come up to you signal-wise and try me a little bit later. Right now you are in less than a dB above my noise level, actually above Milford PA SDR's noise level. I don't even have a copy on you on my local antenna. 73, sir. This is the Friday afternoon Qso-Vlog net. If you have a radio you want to check out, give me a shout.